Welcome back for Matchday 7, and we're about to go into it right away, as we have now seen a few teams drop some points, including Girona and Real Madrid again against Alexandria. Fuck them. So now we're gonna see. We have Jan Regensburg 16th against Falkirk in 19th. Both teams need a win so they can get away from that relegation area, and a good safe distance away, because considering the last places have like 3 points, a win would push them to would push Jan at least to 6, which is a good healthy distance. Can they do it though? Can they beat the Scottish side? We'll see. The answer is yes, they can, absolutely, and in not a great fashion. 47% possession compared to their 53, so that means they were stomping on y'all. But regardless, Stolze and Soler are the important players here. I know Stolze scored a goal already, so we can give him his second one already. Stolze, go down here. Stolze immediately goes here. Alright. Soler is a new scorer, because I've never heard of him. And if he is a previous one, yep, no idea. And Jan Regensburg. He scores his first goal for the club. As Tate, again, he's probably the best goal scorer for Falkirk at the moment, because now he's on 3 goals, which is promising for them, at least them, because they need something to try and help him out right now. Because right now I'm getting Falkirk are getting major Randers vibes, that any minute now they could start just winning games out of nowhere. But do they have a Greve on their team? That's the question. Besiktas versus St. Tridense. This could definitely be a banana peel skin game. They could let themselves go here and let St. Tridense sneak in somehow, but I hope not. I hope Besiktas can get the win that they need here. And it's a tie. Ugh. Alright. Oh, come on! Okay. Well, shit. Well, it's a tie, but I gotta type this into the stupid thing. So I need to go here. Orkan Kokchu. I swear I had someone with the O with 2 dots on it in here somewhere. Some player had an O with 2 dots on it. There he is. Thank you, sir. I need your O for a second. Then I need to put you there. Cook. I need a C with a tail. Yep, there you are. Go back here, Cook, and then a U now, but I have a Dusseldorf players for that. If I can find a single one. Come on, Dusseldorf, can you not score more fucking goals? God damn it. It's gonna go all the way top, I guess, because I know there's a Dusseldorf player up there somewhere, right? Right. I can't see a single Dusseldorf player. They're there. Alright, control that one, go all the way down here, Cook Chu. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. And now, Besiktas. If anything, that's the only thing I don't like about Besiktas, is that I have to keep fucking typing in their stupid club's S every time a new score appears. And they have a lot of players, so it's very common. But they did drop points to St. Tridense with Muja. I don't know who that is. Let me see. With the Japanese names, I'd rather put their actual last names, because it makes it easier than Ayase. Where you at, Muja? Okay, and you scored a goal. Not you. Oh, so that was Japanese. Whoops! My mistake. It's not very Japanese, but he turns out to be Albanian. Alright. Muja from St. Truidense. Scores. My fuck! What is going on? There. Gets his first goal. Disappointing result for Besiktas, I must say. Hull City versus Feyenoord. And I can't do nothing about Reed because, obviously, I can't control the squad yet. Let's see who wins this one. A tie. Oh my god. McBurney scoring another goal. Gerhardt scoring another goal. Hajimusa scoring another goal. Sawyer scoring. Okay, these are all previous goal scorers. Nice, nice. Makes my life a little easier. Sawyer. There you are. You are now on your third goal. So you started off the goal scoring first. Sawyer first. And then it was Gerhardt. Putting him right here. Where you go, Hart? There you are. Literally right above him. 4 goals for Gerhardt now. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive for the former Leeds man. For you right here. Boom. We gotta get McBurney, who's also on 3, but now he's on 4 as well as his teammate. With the CAM and the striker backing each other up right now. It's nice to see, nice to see. And then, oh my god. And then we have Hajimusa, who's also on 4. Svanbach being kind of behind him. Because he's the only striker for Haken. That's kind of bad. I must say, it's kind of bad. Doesn't paint a good look. But another tie and another drop points for Feyenoord. Not the kind of thing you want to see. I mean, it's a good result for Hull City, though. Like, you get, if you can steal any points off of, like, high quality teams, then you're good. Altavun now plays against Crew Alexandra. Can Crew Alexandra keep their form? They kind of can. They tied with the Altavun. Crew Alexandra are surprising. Fulgini and Powell. Both of them already scored before. Fulgini recently. There you are. I just saw you. Fulgini scores his second goal. So put you up a little bit. Let me also take out Powell. Where the fuck he's at? Here he is. He also scores his second goal. And there we go. I fucked up because now I gotta do this a few times. Actually, no, I can still. There you go. Perfect. And Fulgini and Powell scored. But again, another good result for Alexandria. They had no possession either. So that's very good for them. Fair fucking play. I mean, again, I did not expect Alexandria to be doing this good. Maybe I would have expected it from a Hull City, which they are kind of doing. But I would never expected it from Alexandria. Real Madrid versus Haken. And can Real Madrid finally start scoring more goals, maybe? And stop being frauds, maybe? Just saying. Barely. Of course it's Vinicius. Bro, come on! Do you guys have no other players like that can score fucking goals that isn't that fraud? As Vinicius scores another goal to give himself even more credit, because now he's tied with the top scorers in both Lamar and Hemia. Don't like it. Really don't like it. I don't like seeing Vinicius Jr. up there. Get him back down, please. Someone injure him. Someone break his leg. Bisapluk versus Mantova. Bisapluk need a win here. A bad one. But Mantova have been so good. It's hard to see them dropping points against this team. And yet they do. Fucking, well, fuck me then, huh? Y'all can defeat Besiktas and shit, but you can't beat Bisapluk? Well, Pacheco scores again. That's fine, Pacheco. Pacheco, fluja. So Pacheco scores again, putting his tally at 3 goals. Putting him a little bit ahead of these guys. As for Mantova, I saw Mensah scored, so now he's on 4 goals. So put him right there, boom. It's good for him. And the guy who scored the winner was Salvador. He hasn't scored, I think he's only scored 1 goal. So it should be easy to find him. There he is. Scores his second now. And, I mean, it's a good result for the Polish side. They needed it really badly, considering they've been very bad. But this win probably like launches them farther away from that 17th spot, so it's good for them. Can't really even like give them any shit for it. So, well played, well played. Girona versus Banfield. Girona need to win this game in order to reclaim their top spot. It is necessary. Can they do it? Can they beat this average Argentinian side? And can Lamar add to his goal scoring? Maybe. We'll see. And he can't, but Van Aert does, and they win. So that's all that matters. That's really all that matters, to be honest. This whole thing back here is just for my personal enjoyment to make it a little more special to do this thing. So they do not have a new goal scorer in Unahi, the Moroccan midfielder. And I feel like I haven't seen this guy. Oh, never mind. Osmendi. I thought the name was different. Nope, I've definitely seen Osmendi. Here he is. Scores his third goal for Banfield, making himself very important for the side. There we go. Osmendi comes in. Boom. And who else? Vanat. Vanat scores another goal to also add to his goal scoring prowess. There he is. Now he's at 5 goals, making him a very deadly striker. Very, very deadly. 5 goals at this stage. That's a pretty good XG. So now he's all the way up here in 4th behind Vinicius. Why is that hard? No, come on, Carlos. Focus, Carlos. I'm like, why the fuck does he go ahead of fucking these guys? He doesn't. Simple. There you go. So now he's only behind Cherny, Salazar, and Lancaster when it comes to the same goal scores. Obviously with Vinicius, Lamar, and Hemia ahead of him. Huge win for Girona though. Huge win. That's all they can hope to do. With PSV now facing against Al-Kholoud. But PSV should have... Oh no, that's Reed. Never mind. I didn't mean to click that then. This is going to the match day. PSV Eindhoven versus Al-Kholoud. Can they win this? Yes. Dennis Mann and Ivan Perisic finally gets his goal after having all the other ones disallowed. But both Ivan Perisic and Dennis Mann both get their second goals this campaign. There's Dennis Mann. Where's Perisic? Perisic. I feel like I missed him. There's no way I missed him, right? Man, wait a minute. What happened? I'm seeing double. What happened? I see Martinez here. Martinez, Cooler, Mendy, Boss. Why did it repeat? In this... What? Oh, it must have been when I did that stupid thing. Oh, you're not there. You're not there. Why did double? Oh, this is not gonna confuse the fuck out of me. Oh no, wait a minute. What did I do wrong then? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna pause this real quick. I gotta fix this. Alright, I think I fixed it. I could be wrong. I could have accidentally just fucked up, like removed a bunch of other teams. But from what I understand, I finally pushed them all up. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on after this part. I'll probably like go over the goal scores just to make sure that everyone has the right amount of goals and the right amount of goal scorers are here. But for the most part, I know that for a fact, I know that this one is correct. So I know what happened. What happened was I did this and I clicked this and I expanded it, right? So if I put Carlos and I put Luis and I put Viv and I put Emily and I put Lucille, right? And if I do that and I hold these guys, yep, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Yep, so, but does it replace it though? Wait, let me try this again. So if I put Luis. So if I put, or let me put Carlos here. Carlos. If I do this, I drag you over these two. It does. Fuck, I ruined it, bro. I ruined it. Alright, so after I now know I did my mistake. I think not a lot of them disappeared though. because I literally just like transferred like from here to like it was a little bit higher up, and all I did was push him down a little bit more. It could have been too much, and I know for a fact that everything plus 2 goals is fine. Because when I did that, I only went up to Martinez, and Martinez is as far as I went. So all these guys are fine. All these guys are completely fine where their goal scoring guys at. So it's just these guys who are kind of like affected by it. But what happens is that I'm pretty good at remembering fucking. I'm good at remembering these fucking characters. I'm a little upset that I did that. Not gonna lie. I'm really good at remembering names. So if I see a name that I recognize and it's not here, that means he's probably have already scored. So I think we'll be fine. So Dennis Perisic and then Dennis Man. Let's just do the ones that we know. So Perisic scores his second goal. Boom. We'll move him up to 2 goals. Along with Dennis Mann, who's also scored his second goal. I swear because I saw Dennis Mann twice. I was like, wait a minute, what? So you just gotta move you down here. You too. Both Perisic and Dennis Mann both get into the goal scoring of number 2 goals. Cool. Like I said, I'll recognize the names. Especially since it's so early in the tournament, I'll definitely recognize the name or not. Braga versus Gingamp. Gingamp have been so good so far this tournament. Like, it's not even funny. So, I'm kind of backing on the winner. I want Braga to win, but I have a feeling the Gingamp are going to be the winners here. So, and, oh, they do drop points, though. They do drop points. And Mbemba scores for Gingamp. And where is he at? He's right here. Scores his 3rd goal for the side. No goal for Hemia, though. He couldn't help them out in this specific occasion. And for Braga, they have Navarro, which I'm pretty sure he's a 1-goal scorer, at least. Unless he scored 2. No, I don't see him. Navarro, there he is, Navarro. He scores his 2nd goal of the tournament. So we'll push him all the way up here. It's crazy, I never had that problem with the first group, and then I do some stupid shit. So, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. So, a tie. It's good for Braga, not good for Gingamp. Their first drop points of the tournament so far. Barnsley versus Dusseldorf. Can Barnsley do something here? I mean, both teams are kind of in the middle. Yep, we're still doing the same shit. Alright, so Phillips goes to... First goal for Phillips is Barnsley. Tie with Dusseldorf. Barnsley. He scores his first goal. Boom. As Zimmerman scores his first for... Bro, where the fuck is all the Dusseldorf players? Is Dusseldorf is not scoring a lot of goals? Is that what's going on? Alright. And Zimmerman for Dusseldorf. He scores his first goal. In a chaotically mediocre 1-1. So, No one's gonna lose any tears. And oh, that's it. That's the end of match day. Well, it was a shit match day just because of my stupidity. I fucked it up, but it is what it is. I guess I can also check here on my own. But real quick, so just so we can close off match day 7. Let's see how the stands look like. Girona still in first place with 19 points. Real Madrid right behind them with 17 points. Gingamp are still in the top 4. So it's not the end of the world for them. Al Taun also in the top 4 still. Good for them. Besiktas, PSV, Braga, now Hull City are on the top 8, kicking Mantova out. Really good to see from Hull City. Really happy to see them up here. Mantova, Haken, Feyenoord, Alcolud, Crew Alexandra, Visa Block after their first victory. Jan Regensburg and Dusseldorf make up the middle of the table. With Barnsley, Banfield, Falkirk, and St. Truidense all still in relegation. I mean, Banfield being kicked down to relegation. And Dusseldorf is slowly inching in there, so they want to try and get a victory. They need a victory. So, with that being said, I'll see you in a little bit for match day 8 as we conclude match day 7.